Hey everyone, I'm Praveen and welcome to AI Sparks, where artificial intelligence meets innovation and excitement. On this channel, we spark curiosity and ignite imagination with AI powered insights, tutorials, and explorations. From machine learning to robotics, we'll dive into the future today. Imagine this, you're building an AI agent, you connect it to tools, search APIs, databases, internal services, everything works until your context window explodes. Thousands of tokens wasted just describing tools. Now multiply that across dozens of tools and multiple conversation turns. Suddenly, your AI isn't thinking anymore. It's just carrying documentation around. This is exactly the problem tackled by a project called mcp2cli. Created by Stephan Fitzpatrick, the idea is surprisingly simple. What if every API and every MCP server could instantly become a command line interface? No code generation, no rebuilds, just a CLI created dynamically at runtime. In the model context protocol, every tool exposes a schema. That schema gets injected into the model's context. Every single turn. So imagine 30 tools. That's about 3,600 tokens per turn, even if the model never uses them. Scale that to 120 tools across 25 turns, and suddenly you're burning over 360,000 tokens just on tool descriptions. That's not intelligence, that's overhead. mcp2cli flips the entire model. Instead of injecting every tool into the model's memory, the model discovers tools on demand. Think of it like browsing a file system. First, list what tools exist. Then ask for help on a specific tool. And finally, run the command. The AI interacts with APIs the same way developers use a terminal. Clean, simple, efficient. Here's the crazy part. The token savings are massive. Instead of thousands of tokens describing tools, mcp2cli uses about 16 tokens per tool when listing them, and only around 120 tokens when asking for detailed help. Real measurements show 96% to 99% token reduction. For large agent systems, that's a game changer. Getting started is refreshingly simple. Install it with pip or run it instantly using UVX. Once installed, you can connect directly to any MCP server. For example, list available tools or call a tool with parameters. You can even attach authentication headers or force a specific transport like SSE. It's basically a universal adapter for APIs. mcp2cli also handles authentication. If a server requires OAuth, the CLI automatically runs the authorization flow. Tokens are cached locally. They refresh when needed. And secrets can be loaded safely from environment variables or files. So you're not exposing API keys in command history. The tool also ships with an AI coding agent skill. Agents like Claude Code, Cursor, or Codex can install this skill. Once installed, they can discover MCP servers automatically, call tools, and even generate new skills from OpenAPI specs. So your AI agent doesn't just use tools, it learns how to use new tools on its own. This design changes how we think about AI tool usage. Instead of cramming every capability into the model's context, we treat tools like a file system, discover, inspect, execute, just like a developer would. And that's the magic of mcp2cli. One CLI for every API. But the bigger question is, if agents can dynamically discover tools like this, what happens when they discover thousands of them? If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and comment which AI system you want to build next. Stay sparked. See you in the next video.